When Adele made the decision to divorce Simon Konecki, she placed her needs first. Appearing on the cover of both Vogue and Vogue UK, the British singer, 33, opened up about her separation from Konecki, 47, to whom she was married for about a year, and how she's healing from the heartbreak and moving forward. Keep watching this video to find out the truth about Adele's failed marriage. Why did Adele and Simon Konecki divorce? People began expressing their love and asking exactly when she will release another album that's already certain to make you cry after the news shook the internet. But now that things have calmed down a bit, sources from People and E! Have revealed the reason why Adele and Simon ended their relationship, which, if accurate, is strikingly similar to Lady Gaga's recent breakup, and the plot of A Star is Born. One insider claims that the 15-time Grammy winner's hectic work schedule caused friction in their relationship. They had a lot in common at the beginning, but eventually they just grew apart. They claimed. He was content to remain in the background as she rose to stardom, but as she did, with her large tours and demanding schedules, they just grew apart. Although it appears that there may be some drama going on, the insider reassured everyone that there are no grudges or finger-pointing. They added, they were into the marriage pretty much until they decided that this just isn't working anymore. How are Adele and Simon Konecki co-parenting? Adele and Simon are making an effort to keep their $180 million divorce as amicable as they can because they have a 6-year-old boy named Angelo to care for. People's source said, I just can't see her divorce getting messy because she's so careful when it comes to her son. She's always anticipating how a choice will influence him 5 steps ahead. The singer would not be providing spousal or child support, according to an Associated Press report from the spring of 2021 that stated Adele and Simon would split Angelo's custody. In a Rolling Stone profile dated November 2021, Adele and Simon are described as having a fantastic relationship, at least as pals. The reporter even wrote that he was texting Adele memes during their interview. The end came with the heartbreaking, if less dramatic, feeling that she was getting further from the person she hoped to be, the piece asserts. I didn't really know myself, the singer told the Rolling Stone. I thought I did. I don't know if it was because of my Saturn return or if it was because I was, well and truly sort of heading into my 30s. But I just didn't like who I was. In a 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, Adele opened up about the difficulties that come with co-parenting and sharing custody of her son. It was just exhausting trying to keep going with it, she said, per CBS News. It's a process, having a divorce. Being a single parent and not seeing your child every day weren't really in my initial plans when I became a mother. How does Adele feel about the split now? Adele stated that she never felt as settled and content in her marriage as she had hoped she would, and that accepting the end of the union was difficult for her in a 2021 interview with Rolling Stone. It made me really sad, she said. Then having so many people that I don't know that I didn't make that work, it devastated me. I felt ashamed. No one made me feel embarrassed, but you feel like you didn't do a good job. Her much-discussed weight reduction was a result of the divorce as well. I figured if I can transform my strength and my body like this, surely I can do it to my emotions and to my brain and to my inner well-being, she explained, per People. That was what drove me. It just coincided with all of the emotional work that I was doing with myself, as a visual for it, basically. But the singer claims she still has issues. She spoke openly about the uncertainties she's experiencing after her divorce during a sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey. I'm such a mess. The harder that I try, I regress. I am my own worst enemy. Right now, I truly hate being me, she explained per CBS News. Every day feels like the road I'm on might just open up and swallow me whole. How do I feel so mighty small when I'm struggling to feel at all? Part of the healing process for Adele was attending therapy and meeting with a professional, who told her to sit with my little 7-year-old self and address her feelings growing up, especially with the issues she faced with her father, which I'd been trying to avoid, she said. Adele had a tense connection with her father throughout her life. He passed away from cancer last year. When she became famous, he sold tabloid tales about her to the UK while remaining largely absent during her youth. Because Adele referred to Konecki as her husband while accepting a Grammy in 2017, many people assumed the couple had been married since 2016, but they were actually married in 2018. We had a child together, so I always referred to him as my spouse. While she's now in a happy relationship with sports agent Rich Paul, the singer says she had sky-high expectations when it came to meeting new people following her divorce. She made millions just from touring. As you probably already know, Adele doesn't participate in endorsements. This implies that she isn't out here promoting fitness teas in the name of #SpawnCon. In contrast to other celebrities who we won't name, Kim Kardashian, Adele has instead made all of her money the old-fashioned way by performing a ton of hours. After what Forbes referred to as continuous touring, they estimated Adele's fortune at $69 million in 2017. So let's check out her tours, alright? First up is An Evening with Adele, which lasted from 2008 to 2009, and brought in just under $775,000. In 2011, she more than doubled those profits with Adele Live, which brought in close to $2 million. Not bad, but those tour revenues paled in comparison to Adele Live 2016, which took place from 2016 to 2017, and brought in a staggering $167.7 million from ticket sales alone. Simply put, damn.